Hi, it's K-Doc from Friday Night Shooters. I'm back playing some Rust. I'm starting from the beginning because I'm on a new server. I'm on the UK PvP News Welcome server. It's very popular, about 78 people on the map at the moment. But as you see, it started, I spawned with just a stone. God, straight away I have a dog coming after me. One little trick I found is that if I have any open buildings like this, just stuck in there for a little while, the animal can't get at you. So what the next thing you do is try and find some high ground, try and lose them. I'll just give it a minute and then I'm going to make a dash for it, go for high ground. Okay, I think about ready to go. You may still be outside, but just a little bit still there. Somewhere outside the building. Okay, I'm going to go for it. So up in the high ground, find by hiding around by the boulders, changing direction very quickly, get rid of them. So it looks like he didn't come after me, so I'm okay. Okay, first thing first, I have to find food, but I need to make myself a stone hatchet. So for that, I need sticks. And rather than just hacking at a tree, I want to see if there's any wood piles I can use first. I also need stones. So with my oh, that was there. Alright, time to run again. Just ducking around by these rocks. Like I lose them. I'll pick up some stones on the way and just keep an eye out for any wood piles. I'm in a big wide open area. I'm also in a PvP server. But I have to be very careful I don't get taken out. I've tried this a few times. Every time I got killed for stupid reasons or ran out of food. But getting yourself a lot of food early on is important. So in this episode I'm just going to cover the basics again. So you need to find shelter. You need to make yourself a couple of tools. Find food. Try and stay alive. Stay away from any servers. Just there, I just crafted myself a stone axe. I just cut out all at 30 seconds crafting time. It's just waste of time. I'm gonna peek around again. There we go. I want to be careful of any bears still come after me. I just have a stone axe. Along the way, I found a house. It looks like it had been abandoned, door gone. This will be a handy spot. Just have a quick look, see if there's anything I could use. Sometimes you can find a bit of food left in the fire or some other items in the storage. With the door wide open and a noob shot like this, it can be a bit of a long shot, but still worth checking. Trying to be stealthy here, just hoking the rocks and cut down my visibility. So what I'm going to do is create a door, create my own shack. There was no wood piles in the immediate area, so I just have to resort to hacking a tree. Very inefficient. I only get one piece of wood per hack, and your stone axe, because of the decay is switched on, will wear out quickly as well. Okay, that's all I've got out of that tree. Down for tree number 2. Basic idea is build a shack, craft a sleeping bag, and as soon as possible put a metal door on it. Metal door takes C4 to take it out, rather than just hacking at it with a pickaxe. I thought I heard something there. Just crouch down, take a quick look. Maybe not. My imagination is running wild this stage. How am I doing with the wood? Okay, looking good. Might need a little bit more. I need cloth to make a sleeping bag. That's important. I need a lot of cloth actually. And to do that, I need to kill some animals. Some pig and deer are the easiest ones to go for. So the little trick with those, you just have to be very stealthy. You can run up to them, but then you have to crouch walk, get close to them to get at them with the stone axe. Just taking a trip back to the little house here. Enough wood there for the door. I made the door earlier. Let's stick a door on this shack. Can be a bit tricky to fit them in sometimes. There you go. When it goes green, I can put it in. Just give myself a password. I've commandeered a shack, put a door on it, so it's now for all intents and purposes mine. Um, Again, I'll just put a bit of wood in the fire. I've nothing to cook yet, and to do anything with the metal ore or sulfur, I have to create a furnace. No good in this fire. So the next task is I have to go back out. I'm just gonna kill some animals, get some food. Just keep an eye on my food bar there. It's down about a quarter left. I don't have a lot of time. Out comes the axe. Time to go hunting. There's a few deer, a few pigs. Pigs are easiest to get. They don't run as far when you kind of startle them. Yeah, got one up ahead somewhere. Gonna have to be very careful. It's a big wide open area. Could be spotted. Well, I can't just collect the wood. I'm gonna need a lot of wood. See now, I get a lot more. Get 7 times the wood with one strike when I'm using a stone axe anywhere at a wood pile rather than just hitting a tree. Come on, piggy. Where are you? Just keep an eye on the big stone ahead of me. I'm gonna need a lot of stone. I'm gonna use that also for iron ore for metal fragments. We got sulfur ore, we got stones, metal ore, all good. And there's a pig, right? See the way when I run up to him, straight away he runs away. It's very difficult to get him. So the trick here, run up a short distance, or even just stalk him. There you go. So it'll take about 3 or 4 hits with this before he'll stop and I can harvest him. And in the meantime, I just have to keep going up to him. 1, that's or twice. I'm still crouching down. He doesn't run on too far compared to deer, so he's easy to get. Alright, here we go. Now, can start harvesting. So I get animal fat, pigs drop chicken, get cloth. I need lots of cloth for sleeping bags. Good. So we get chicken from all the animals. Yes, pig doesn't taste like chicken, that's for sure. Right, there's a bear. I'm just trying to keep away from him. I don't want him to come after me. I have enough problems here. So I'll do. I might just head back to the house, cook up that food. I'm gonna need it. It is getting very low. So it'll keep me going. Try and keep my food above 2,000 on the bar. Then at least if I need to run for an extended period, I don't have to worry about it for a bit of time. Just open the door, in you go, close it behind you. So that's very important. Load up the fire. The chicken breast is quicker just to split them. Put them across all 3 segments here. I'll just use 2 in this case. Got enough wood in the fire. I'm good. Ignite it. Come on. There you go. Best to do this during the daytime if possible. Otherwise, any sort of fire at night can attract other players. And when you're in a little noob shack like this, it's very easy for them to get in. Take you out. Now, you don't have a huge amount of stuff to steal, but I'm just having a quick look, see what I need there. I need to get a sleeping bag pretty quickly. And I also want, there's a conflict, and I also need to create a furnace so I can start making metal fragments and then a metal door. For the furnace, I'll need to make low grade fuel, and for low grade fuel, I need animal fat and cloth. So I'll use up my stores. In this case, I'm kind of going to go for the animal fat. Alright, so I'm back out hunting again. This time I go for deer. I just have to be careful. Stalk him. Hit him with my axe and then chase after him again. So I'll sprint up a little bit or walk. It's just in the bushes. Not too bad. Then as I get close, crouch down, sneak up again, appear right in front of me. There you go. Alright, it's going to take a few hits now to get him. You have to have a bit of patience, but eventually you will nab him. Crouch down again. Here he goes. Ah, he's run off again. But I do need to do this to get my cloth. I need a lot of cloth for a sleeping bag. And if you don't have a sleeping bag and you get killed, you could spawn anywhere or at a camp. You know, you could go with a sleeping bag. At least you could, if you've set up a base, you can always spawn back there, which makes it very handy. At least you have some sense of progress. You can always come back to that spot and carry on. Okay, so not straying too far from the shack for the moment, until I build up some of the basic resources and I have enough food. And eventually what I plan to do is just abandon this shack, leave it and head off to the main populated areas. Alright, so I spent a bit more time just chasing animals, trying to harvest them, get enough cloth. I still didn't have enough at this stage for a sleeping bag. A handy tip of the way back was, if you're in the dark like this and all you have is a torch, just light it at very short intervals, check your bearings. You don't want to leave it lit for any length of period or other players could see you. So it's best just to light it, check where you are, you're in the right direction, turn it off again and run. So here I'm just checking out for the house. It wasn't a little alcove area, just around the corner. Here we go. Okay, I'm back at the house. I'll close the door. I have to wait for daylight. I have no sleeping bag. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.